tied up to posts, blindfold so can't feel maintenance. Kick back, I dial that thick, death of the dim wits. Businessman hits train. Businessman hits train. His veiled sex seeps through his management sloth. The journey takes 1 hour. And it's a Hexen hour. Hexen rule. Hexen first. Hexen boils. Hexen rule. Explain the move, huh? Alpine pullovers, Alpine give over. You can clutch your toes, you won't drive me insane. You know nothing about it, it's not your domain. Don't confuse yourself with someone who has something to say, 'cause it's a Hexen rain. Trade, got a new job today. Stick the cretin, the number 3 lathe. Went down the town to a HM club, sign at a cross, no couple well dressed. They looked at my coat, they looked at my hair. An Easy Rider coupe grabbed the edge of my coat, said you're too smart for here, said I'll see the manager. He was the manager.
Eat yourself better.
Up the stairs, mister.
Eat yourself better.
Analytics of God, my type worked out. Analytics on me, the poison render. I grope about, and when I go out, my mind splits. My eyes got hurt, the musical chairs have been swallowed up by a cuddly group who land and rub off, hoping that whatever it is, I'll land and rub off. I met a hero of mine, I shook his hand, I'm trapped in the door, for the fool I'll tell ya. Charmed to meet ya.
Eat yourself better.
Up the stairs, mister.
Eat yourself better.
Became a recluse. I bought a computer, set it up in the home. A lucid big one on the screen. Saw the Holy Ghost, I swear, on the screen. Where's the cursor? Where's the eraser? Where's the cursor? Where's the eraser? G-O-H-O-H-O-9-O. 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 H-O-9-O-G-O-H-O. What's a computer?
Eat yourself better.
What's a computer?
Eat yourself better.
South of France, crushed velvet, a back, Levi's Fridays, Greek holidays, Barrett Hurricanes, fitter.
Eat yourself better.
Who tells you what to tape on your venture? How do you know the progs you miss are worse than those you single out? And what do you do when the rental's off and your bottom rack is full of biz of programs you will take? Look at the way they act as though sheer delight. Cardboard copyright, make it right. Panic in Sudan, panic in Warsaw, panic in Grenada land, panic all over by the wretched time-cheaters and my delight. One starry night, the powers that be I'll have to meet and have no choice but to eat each other.
Eat yourself better.
Eat each other.
Eat yourself better.
The secret straight back ogre entered, his brain aflame with all the dreams it had conjured, it had conjured, it had conjured, it had conjured. A victim, victim, a victim. Don't wanna be a victim. Centimetre square.
Eat yourself better.
Said it purged fear.
Eat yourself better.
The confidence of Henry Glasspants. Good evening. I'm a Sudan Arab agent in the pay of Baghdad. Kim Wilde doesn't get out to see many gigs, for the son eats low-fat spread. Crazy normal about the stray cats after a feast of tinned tomatoes and cod. The ginger radio bully sausage spitefully refuses to play us. Mark E. Smith.
Just write sort of stuff, you know, that supposedly has got something to say, you see. So sometimes I forget about that. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, it's something you've got to remember. You're writing music, and you've got to have a word that puts a chill up everybody's spine and stuff. You know, doesn't matter what the word is; it's the way you use it with the music. I'm told I use too many words.
But do you? I mean.
But you see, what I have is a very original approach to writing. You see, because it's not educated, but it's not jargonised. I don't think. The most commonest criticisms of the Fall nowadays is that they sound the same. You know what I mean? And I know damn well they don't sound the same. But like it's like some kind of crime. You know what I mean? Because they want this kind of like novelty value thing. People know nowadays that they can't lay that thing on me about being a pop star. They can't do it anymore. It's the really greatest achievement, really. I don't appreciate it. You get this guilt thing where you think you've come so far, but when you look around, you haven't come that far. I get more and more sort of frightened of things as I get older, you know. Sometimes the thing about being older is I think you can just like take it a lot more. Your spirit, it handles it a lot better. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I suppose I could become a poet when I get older, or some or writer or whatever, you know. I think the book world is a crappy world. I don't know why. I just get this impression it's an evil world somehow.
Would it be as crappy and as evil as the rock and roll world?
I think so, yeah. Because it asks a lot more of you and gives you even less. I've sort of run out of books, mate. You could say I've been perverted by language. We played somewhere like the Peppermint Lounge or somewhere, and this bloke was asking me to stand on this cross all the way through the set. You had these two crosses, and he says, if you go on there, you know, go on there or go on there, you know what I mean? When during the set, I mean, it's something I never do. I never face the audience much anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I knew that was... I mean, that's when I started really hating videos. And when we were on in America and I was watching, and like half the audience would have their backs to you watching you on a video at the back of the room. You know, because, yeah, it's like, that's the old sort of narcolepsy thing, isn't it? Just staring at twickering things. They'd rather look at that than look at you, you know. But they're looking into the same thing, in fact. I was dead reassured when I saw that stuff to see how inept it was. Do you know what I mean? Because I like... I like your stuff. You know what I like your stuff? It reminds me of Tea Time TV. It does, you know, you know, like when women are like picketing the street because big lorries are coming down, and they like do the sort of the street, and it's like dead straight, you know, and it's like, that's what I love about his stuff. I think it's great, you know. I mean, there's just no way it can look glamorous. He tries very hard. I sort of react against sort of trends and stuff a lot, and I never. I think the last 5 years, it's the trend is to like not be very British, you know, in sort of. Whereas, you know, and it's a great shock. Like about a year ago, I got a great shock of going to America for the third time, that I was actually getting physically ill from being away from home. You know, that in the end it was just like. You know, because I mean, it's like in my game. I mean, theoretically, I should have moved from the place I was born. I mean, that's a tradition all over the world, isn't it? I'm not a particular patriot out either. It's funny, I know. And we never set out to be a British band. I just thought that's what bands should be like, and that's one of the things why the Fall were formed. You know, and I thought people weren't being particularly true to their roots and stuff. And I thought it was a shame that some groups sounded like they could come from anywhere in the world, and you could never actually pin it down. You know, that's one interesting thing about Britain for the start. You know, that, I mean, you could go 5 miles and it's a completely different world, which you can't anywhere else. It should be documented because it's a great for the expressions like that are works of art, and that is what I call art. You see, that word, I think that is, you know, and skriking and stuff like that. I mean, it's not words I particularly use a lot myself. I do use them.
What's skriking?
Skriking is like when kids are crying, and it really gets on your nerves, and like skriking.
Like in the train when we go to London.
That's what Fred and the Foresters used to say. There used to be this kid who used to come in the vault, right? This woman used to bring a kid in the vault, and like it's the worst thing. And she's going, ah! And all the long hairs would be around there, you know, still going, oh, great baby, you know, oh, she brings a baby in the pub, you know, and like Fred behind the bar, this old Salford bloke, he comes out and he goes, shut up, you skriking kid, you know.